starts slow and then it builds. What could I possibly be talking about? Well, as it turns out, I'm talking about laughter and its many benefits. It starts, excuse me, it starts with the occasional laugh, a chuckle when you feel uncomfortable, maybe a smile to a stranger. Then something passes between you and you chuckle together. Maybe it's a giggle in the shower as the cold water reaches you. Maybe it's a phone call with a friend and somebody says something funny and you just roar with laughter. And pretty soon you have a memory of how good the laughter feels and you want more of it. So the next time you find yourself stressed or in a funk, you seek it out. You want that friend to be with. You want that funny movie. You seek a joke book. And sometimes that works. And sometimes you get some laughter. And you add it to your arsenal of good memories that you can call up anytime. And then one day you learn that you are in charge and you can conjure up the laughter that you know feels good anytime you want to. And the more you learn about it, the more you want it. And the more you feel it's within reach. And the more you realize that if you practice laughing on purpose every day, you don't have to wait for the joke, the movie, or even the friend, although I always suggest that you invite a friend. It's so much fun to laugh with someone else. In fact, it's so important that we're 30% more likely to laugh if we're with someone else. That said, if you live alone and you don't have access to someone else to laugh with, then you still can get a good daily laughter practice all by yourself. And that's what I'm here to demonstrate today and every day for 20 minutes of exploring laughter and its many benefits together. So we are up to 12 minutes of laughing on purpose, continuous laughter. But in between, we do some gratitude laughter, we do some warm-ups. And so let's go ahead and do a few warm-ups. If you're not used to laughing on purpose, well, let's explore a couple of ways. One way is to just simply use your imagination and think about a time that you laughed. You don't have to remember what was funny or if there was even anything funny. You're just remembering that you laughed. So conjure up that moment and see if it doesn't bring a smile and a giggle to your face. We were rolling on the floor. I could hardly breathe. Okay, that might get you going. Maybe you need a trigger and you need to watch a funny video or cat videos or baby videos or some funny movie or hear a joke. If you need humor to trigger you, that is great. Do not think that because I use purposeful, playful laughter that I am in any way judging humor. Humor is so important. Some people, however, don't have the best sense of humor. We don't all find the same jokes or movies funny. So when we try to insert it ourselves, that gives us a leg up. So let's think about that thing that we thought was funny, or maybe it was that thing that we thought wasn't funny, but we laughed anyway. Now, in my attempt to marry needing humor and not needing humor, I have created a very special joke book, and I don't have it on display today, but I want to tell you about it. You can use your imagination. It's called Jokes by Number. And so if you, like me, don't find all that many things funny, you don't like it when we laugh at something or at someone, and certainly I don't like it when someone's getting hurt and laughing at that. So I've created this idea of a joke book that is jokes by number. And instead of telling a joke and telling all the words of the joke, you merely identify the joke with a number. You say the number with great delivery, with great pomp and circumstance, or however you want to. And everyone is triggered because they know the jokes. And so when they hear number 19, Dorothy's favorite, it gets them laughing until you say with a flourish, number 25. Or you say with as stern and straight face as you can muster, because you know what's coming, and you say number 37. And everyone gulps, and then they break out into laughter. So we can also add play and imagination to the mix. And as we play, one of the things I think of is skipping. And we can skip around a room and we can think lighthearted, playful, childlike thoughts, because kids skip for no reason at all, just like they laugh for no reason at all. We're doing it for a reason. Our reason is we want the better health. We want all the health benefits. We want the fun of it too. So grab the hand of a little person you love and skip down the street with them. Or take your fingers and skip up your arm. Or skip in a circle. Or use your imagination to imagine that every time you laugh, out comes a giggle, out comes a guffaw. Over there in the corner is a belly laugh. Right out of your mouth. And they go and they take their spot in the room, their favorite one. They have a different color, they have a different shape, they have a different sound. And soon, the more giggles that come out of your mouth, they're laughing with you in chorus. And now there's a choreographer right behind your head, and it's directing them to different places. And so you're surrounded by lovely peals of laughter. Let's do that. During the 12 minutes today, let's imagine those 12 minutes being filled with all these different laughter, cacophony sounds, and an orchestra of laughter. A dance, a modern dance of laughter. Okay, so before we do, we're going to just warm up with a couple of physical exercises you can do. I've talked a lot about using your imagination, but just physically, you can smile. Just smile. This is sending endorphins to your brain. And as you do that, you're flooding your body with good chemicals and asking stress to leave. As we laugh, as we bring the laughter out, it increases those feel-good chemicals, dopamine and serotonin, and it starts to uplift us and make us feel good. So if we can just smile, a big smile. And now let's just bring in a sigh. So we take a big breath in and just release anything that's holding in your body. And just let it go and do it again. Raise your hands and sigh it out. Now let's do the same thing, only let's have a sigh of relief turn into a sigh of contentment. Ready? It brings a smile to my face just thinking about it. Now, what if I explore a laughter breath? Because a sigh is one thing and feeling good is fine and a smile is good, but what if I want to actually get to laughter and I just don't know how? So we're going to breathe in through the nose, and as we exhale, we're going to say the words ha 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 until we allow it to become laughter. And this is a great demonstration of how your body increases the oxygen flow by exhaling so much carbon dioxide in a laugh and then making room for all that clean air as you breathe in. All right, so let's inhale and exhale laughter. Let's try it again. Breathe in. One more time. Breathe in and exhale. Fantastic. And take a big breath and just exhale. Okay, now we're going to move into our last warm-up exercise. This is gradual laughter. So we just did ha ha ha. We know that as a universal sound of laughter. But what happens when we try to do ha 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 with our mouth closed? It doesn't work. So let's move from to ha 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 gradually, allowing your mouth to open with a smile, then open your mouth, then let the laughter come. Okay, let's do it a couple times. Gradual laughter. One more time. So surely one of these methods will help get you to laughter. Dr. Michael Miller, a cardiologist in Maryland, has given us the benefit of his research and recommended 15 minutes of good belly laughs a day. We've been working our way up to this. We're going to do 12 minutes of purposeful, playful, intentional laughter, working towards that goal of 15 minutes. Of course, stop and breathe when you need to. Use your imagination. Today, we're making an orchestra, peals of laughter that are going to fill the room just as we laugh it out. So use whatever triggers you need and join me in this fantastic, joy-filled, benefits-filled 12 minutes of laughter. Let's go. My belly laugh just filled up the corner over there. The giggles were like a little school of fish trinkling all over and making a design. My silent laughter is hanging in a big balloon, ready to be let out in the midst of the crescendo of the finale. How about an orange? How about a watermelon? Breathing is necessary. And that's 2 minutes already. We've only got 10 minutes left. Sometimes you can get a little lightheaded from laughing. It's okay. Take a breath. Do what you need to take care of yourself. You can think of some jokes, some memories. Think of the funniest joke you ever heard. Why was that even funny? We're gonna try something fun. Oh well, that didn't work. I'm going to try one more time and then I'll tell you about it. But by the way, that's 4 minutes of laughter. We've only got 8 minutes left. I don't have her phone number in my phone. Let's try this one. Okay, we're going to try it. Hey, Jill, I'm in the middle of my laughter call. Do you have like 15 seconds? Okay, great. So we got Jill on the phone, and we're going to ask Jill if she'll laugh with us for 10 seconds. And then when we hang up, Jill, we want you to call someone else and ask them to laugh with you. And then do that with a couple people, or at least one, and then call me back and we'll laugh again.
Okay.
Okay, great. So first we're putting you on speakerphone. Let's laugh for 10 seconds. Go. Thanks, Jill. Call someone else and keep it going and call me back. Okay? Okay. Thanks, Jill.
Okay, I'll call somebody. Bye.
Bye. And this is what we call a laughter phone tree. Share the wealth, spread the benefits. And that's 6 minutes. We're halfway there. We've only got 6 minutes left. Can you just imagine Jill on the phone frantically calling other people? Oh, look, here's another unassuming victim. Hi, we're laughing on Facebook Live. Will you join us for 10 seconds? Okay, we got Rachel from Atlanta. By the way, her peals of laughter are joining the other ones all around the room. Fantastic. Okay, so now here's the challenge. Will you call someone else, laugh with them for 10 seconds, and then call us back?
Okay.
Great, thanks. Bye. Okay, we got Minnesota and Atlanta doing this. Yay! If you're watching, you can do it too. Call someone. See if they'll laugh with you right now. The laughter phone tree. Random, spontaneous ideas are the best. And that's what this one was. It wasn't pre-calculated, I promise. And guess what? How many minutes have we been laughing? 8 minutes of laughter. We've only got 4 minutes left. Oh, here's Rachel. Hello. Did you laugh with someone?
I laughed with 2 people outside.
Oh, yay! Laugh with us right now again for just another 5 seconds. Okay, thanks. Don't forget, keep spreading it around all day.
Okay,
Bye,
bye.
thanks. Sometimes the phone wants to be in person too. Waiting for Jill to call us back. But don't worry, we've got 3 minutes left. There's time. Sometimes sometimes it's easier to laugh when you play a game, and so use your imagination and let yourself do it. The corner is stuffed with belly laughs over there. I've got green, long giggles hanging down from my lamp. I've got some swinging from the fan over there. They're making circles. They're giggling. There's some knee slapping going on. And guess what? That's 10 minutes. We only have 2 minutes left. We could do this. Come on. Come on, Jill. Call us back. My imagination has been stimulated so much. I hope you can imagine all these things too. If Jill doesn't call soon, we're going to call her back. We're giving her 20 seconds. My room is an array of color, and peals of laughter are coming from everywhere. There's a dance being choreographed of the laughter sounds. All right, let's give Jill one more chance. Hey, are you laughing with anyone? Did you laugh with someone?
Yes, I just hung up on her though. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay. Tell us, where did she live?
She lives in Minnesota.
Minnesota. Okay, so give us 5 more seconds of laughter. We're ending the laughter phone tree right here. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. That's it. We're done. Yay. Thank you so much, Jill. Go ahead and call somebody else later today if you want, and just keep this laughter phone tree going.
Okay.
All right.
I love it.
Love it. Okay, thanks. Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Oh, gratitude abounds. That was amazing. I have such vivid pictures in my mind. If I was an artist, I would draw them up for you. But I saw different colors and shapes of laughter. They would join, the sounds would join the like sounds, but then they would switch it up and they would make an orchestra and a chorus and they would make harmony. And my belly was expanding with good, clean air. And my body felt uplifted. I just feel like I had so much fun. And we created the laughter phone tree together. So thanks for being here. If you are watching this later on Facebook or on YouTube or through Instagram, please let me know if you participated in the laughter phone tree, the first name of the person you called, and where they live. Let's see how far we can keep this laughter phone tree going. Yes! Have a wonderful day, and know that you have taken good care of your health with 12 minutes of laughter, with jokes by number, with the laughter phone tree, and so many little stimulations of your imagination. Yay! Thanks for being here.